Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with a spectacular new recording of music by Miloslav Kabeláč, the fabulous Czech composer who lived from 1908, it looks like, to 1979. He was really hot stuff. He got sort of sidelined after the Russian invasion of Czechoslovakia in 1968, but he wrote 8 symphonies and a bunch of other orchestral pieces, including The Mystery of Time, which is just like amazing. We've talked about some of them. This particular disc contains his 2 overtures, which I don't see anywhere else on disc, and his Symphony Number 2, Opus 15. That's his largest symphony for full orchestral forces. Most of his symphonies are for, they're all interesting in one way. The first is for strings and percussion. One of them has clarinet concertante solo. 2 of them are vocal works. So, there are 8 in total, like I said. But this is like standard symphonic forces, and it's a knockout. It was composed in 1942 to 1946, so it's a wartime work. And boy, can you tell. But so are the overtures, in a way. I mean, the overtures, numbered 6, Opus 6, Overture number 1, they're just called Overture 1 and 2, is 1939, and Overture number 2 is 1947. So these are all around that period. And they are, if you know and love, not Hindemith, Hindemith's wonderful, of course, but Honegger's Symphony Number 3, the Liturgique, then you're going to like this. These pieces are unremittingly intense, rhythmic, driving, powerful, using expanded tonality to give an impression of sometimes, incredible grit and strength and crunching dissonance. But the Second Symphony, for example, is technically in C major. I mean, it doesn't sound so C major-y, but it's in C major. So, there are really arresting ideas. You can follow their evolution. You will want to hear these pieces more than once because they are dense sort of in terms of counterpoint. Kabeláč likes low tones. You've got lots of things happening with like tubas and basses on the bottom with other stuff going on top. So they are rich in content. And really, they bear repetition exceptionally well. I've been transfixed by this music. I mean, going back and forth to work on the train and home here, and really, really, really dazzling stuff. I mean, a shockingly fabulous thing. And we've got, let me see, we've got the ORF Vienna Radio Symphony Orchestra playing like demons. My goodness, this is powerful stuff. They really, really giving it 100% under Jakub Hrůša, who is a fine conductor and who seems to really be 100% committed to the cause here. I mean, it's an extraordinarily powerful experience. I just loved it. I really, really loved it. I don't usually get that excited about new releases, but Capriccio, which is the label here, has done themselves proud with this release. They really have. I wonder if there's going to be more. I mean, I would be really excited to hear more, but I'm just telling you right now, if you care about contemporary orchestral music and you like 20th century symphonies, I mean, I mentioned Honegger, but you know the crew. You've got Shostakovich, you've got Walton, you've got Tippett, you've got a couple of the American guys who write these powerful driving stuff. Pedersen even, who's also very, very gripping. This is like that. It really, really is. I have, one of Kabeláč's most famous pieces for non-orchestral forces are his etudes for solo timpani. They're not etudes, they're things, but he wrote a couple of pieces for solo timpani that are really quite extraordinary. And he was a master at writing for percussion and rhythmic instruments, generally drums and stuff like that. There's a saxophone in the second movement of the Second Symphony. I mean, just wonderful, captivating sounds, traditional instruments used in new and inventive and ear-catching ways, and a musical argument that never lets up. It's just goes for the jugular, grabs you, gives you a good shake, and never lets go. So, what can I say? It's incredibly serious, rich, rewarding music by a master. Great composer. This guy's terrific. The only reason he's not so well known, of course, like I said, is because after '68 his music was suppressed rather ruthlessly by the Czech regime. But no excuse now. And the sonics are fantastic. Really, really excellent recorded sound. I mean, everything about this disc is just fantastic. So go for it without delay. You are going to be very happy that you did. Keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.